have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to Spirit Scrutiny. Black History Month still, everybody. So we are still representing the Black-owned spirits team. So today we have 3 different types of spirits. Today we have gin, vodka, and rum. All 3 Black-owned. And, I decided to mix these 3, really, to be honest with you, is because I don't drink much of these 3. However, I'm trying to expand my palate on the gin. Of course, I do rum, but rum, I don't know what it is, but rum sort of hits me a little different. It hits me in a way where, it may give me a headache a little bit, and depends on, I guess, what the proof is. I find that if it's a high proof rum that is used in a cocktail, because very seldom have I ever drank rum straight. Like I have drank rum straight. However, the straight rum um, comes few and far between. Most of the time, rum is in a mixed drink for me or in a cocktail. So my favorite rum drink is with the cachaça rum, which is a Brazilian rum, which is which is in a caipirinha. That is my favorite, 100% favorite rum drink in this world, period, unless somebody else can tell me otherwise. If you have a favorite rum drink, put that down in the comments. And please don't bother to put the strawberry daiquiri and the pina colada and the mojitos in there, because we know those are the top 3 that every Caribbean location will sell you. So, and the Bahama Mama, put that down. I don't want that either. I'm talking about something that's a little different that no one really knows about. Then you have the vodka. Hubby is a vodka drinker. I'm not much of a vodka drinker. Now I will drink a chocolate martini. I will drink a Cosmo or apple martini, but those are not my preferences. Very seldom am I ordering those. I'm only usually getting them if maybe there's a special on them, or if there's some special event and it's a martini making event. Like I noticed that on certain cruise ships, they may have martinis from around the world. And so they may have a martini, every different martini that you can think about made. And they usually offer like these little small tastings where it's like the little mini martini glasses, and you can, it might be an apple martini in one, a regular dry martini in another, chocolate martini, a blue one, a Cosmo, a lemon one, or whatever the case is. But overall, usually when I think of vodka, I think of either martinis or some form of a mixed drink. Now, in terms of the gin, I'm thinking mixed drink, or gin and something else, like gin and tonic, gin and, I don't know, lime, gin and lemon juice, gin and orange juice. I very seldom have heard of a cocktail that included gin until recently. Actually made one with it includes gin, and if you in some of my future Tuesday libations, I will be incorporating gin within my Tuesday libations segment. So with that stated, we'll be doing rum, vodka, and gin, and let's start off with the vodka. But before I do that, let me represent the t-shirt. Okay. So today, and we did wear it yesterday for our Tuesday libation special, but this week we are minding our Black owned business. So just want to show you the t-shirt here, minding our Black owned business. So that's what we're doing this month, right? Okay. So hope you like it. So let's go down to the vodka. So I'm gonna remove the rum and the gin, and let's just highlight the vodka here. So this vodka, as everybody knows, is Sean Combs. Okay, so Sean Combs vodka. He has plenty of different type of flavors. But before, excuse me, before we get into this, I want to talk about, well, what is vodka? What is the spirit? What's how what's in it? What makes vodka? So vodka is basically a distilled alcohol, clear and lacking aroma and taste. So basically, at the end of the day, you're not drinking it by itself. You're drinking it with something. You're drinking it with, excuse me, get some water. You're drinking it with something because it makes no sense to drink something if it's odorless and tasteless, right? Odorless or tasteless. So since I drink for flavor, I drink for taste. Some people drink just because they want to get drunk. They like um, the euphoric experience from it. That's not the case with me. I'm doing it for taste. So hopefully, if you like my channel, hopefully you're doing it for the taste because that's what I'm. If you're gonna drink it for the taste. And if they don't have something to pleasure your palate, then don't drink it at all. That's just how I look at it. Okay, don't just drink to drink. However, if this is odorless and tasteless, what's the point, right? So obviously, vodka is one of those spirits that is meant to be mixed with something. Okay, whether it's juice, whether it's a citrus, whatever it is, some tonic, some type of flavored water, or something. Because if not, you'll just be drinking water and alcohol. Because that's basically all vodka is water and alcohol. Okay. The main three places you will find vodka made will be Russia, Poland, and Sweden. Those are like the three primary production places of vodka. And some research that I've done have said that most manufacturers feel that vodka was probably used for medicinal purposes only, especially since it doesn't have a flavor or an odor of anything. So, that's the part that I just don't understand. But people like it and they drink it. So let's get into this Ciroc apple vodka. So just so you know, Sean Combs, Diddy, P. Diddy is what everybody knows him as. He is the partner in this. Okay. And this one is a brand new one. It's not even open yet. Hubby must have drank the last one. Okay, hold on, y'all, because now I got to use my teeth to open this because I'm not messing up my nails. Hold on, let me see if I can use this real quick. Okay, yeah, there we go. I just had to start the little tab over here to get this open. All right. Now I'm only gonna pour a little bit because if it's odorless and tasteless, but I'm just curious to see if it gives anything. It says it's odorless and tasteless, but let me see what it tastes like, right? So let's see what it do. Okay. So let's see. Now this is apple, which means it is infused. So because it's infused, this does have a flavor. It's not just a regular straight up vodka. Most vodkas that are sold are flavored. So here, Ciroc has multiple flavors. They have um, the summer watermelon, they have pineapple, they have mango, they have apple, they have blackberry, they have what is that red one? Is it cherry? Trying to think of, I'm trying to remember the colors of the actual ones, and I know we got most of them over there. They even have their own cognac version of French brandy, which we did explore just 2 weeks ago. And they have mango. Let me see. I think I said mango, pineapple. Oh, they also have like a citrus one, which is more on the orange side versus the strawberry side. They also have just a regular one. They also have coconut. Um, and I do know there's a couple of other flavors, but if you want to know that, just go to this Ciroc website and it'll show you any other items. But I can tell you, oh, they also have one that's like a grape. It comes in a gold bottle. It's like a silver gold bottle. It's not like totally gold, not totally silver. It's like a mixture of the two in between, maybe like a pewter colored bottle. And hubby loves them. He loves them because he'll mix them with whatever juices complements it. There was one that he brought home that I just could not match anything with, to me, that tasted good. So I just left it up to him. But this one is apple. And the reason I chose this one versus the other flavors is because most of the other flavors to me tasted better with a juice. And I wasn't making a cocktail today. I wanted to taste it straight. And I can tell you that the apple one, for some reason, is the only one that I think if someone said you had to drink this straight, which one would you drink? It would be the apple Ciroc. The apple Ciroc smells like a green apple Jolly Rancher. That's what it smells like. And I can tell you that the actual taste of it is so good, and it is so good with what did we put in it? I think it was like pineapple juice, apple juice. I think it was apple juice. It was very good. So any type of juice or anything that you put with it that complements the flavor, it's just going to enhance it. So this one was apple juice. The summer watermelon one, we mixed it with the watermelon simply lemonade. The one that was the citrus one, we mixed it with orange juice. The mango one was with mango juice. Just on and on. So just to give you an idea, but let's go into tasting this as it is. So like I said, the smell gives you total green apple Jolly Rancher all day long. And that's exactly what I smell. There's no multiple hints of anything because vodka is not a type to succumb to a lot of smells. So that's pretty much it. I smell green apple. Okay. I'm curious to know what they put in here. Did they put a bunch of Jolly Ranchers and infuse it? I don't know, but this is delicious. And this is more like a candied green apple and not like a Macintosh green apple. So let's go ahead and taste it. And I didn't pour much because I don't like it. I mean, like, I don't like vodka that much to be drinking so much of it. So I just poured enough for one taste. Okay. Yeah. Tastes just like a green apple Johnny Rancher. And it is smooth. Very smooth. There's no heat. Like, there's nothing to make anybody say, ooh, that's alcohol. Yes, it's alcohol. You may get a little hint of it, but not too much to the point where it turns you away. It's actually very good, especially by itself, which is very rare for most vodkas. Yes, they also have a chocolate and an espresso vodka. I just wanted to bring that up as well because they do have other richful flavors of vodkas out there. So, if you like vodka and you like it infused, that's all well and dandy. Just remember, vodka by itself doesn't have calories. Water and alcohol doesn't have calories. What has calories is whatever sweeteners that they put in your alcohol. So when you're drinking alcohol and you're having a drink and you're like, "Oh my God, I'm trying to lose this weight. I'm trying to get my hot girl summer on, or I'm trying to, get my hot boy summer or whatever, hot man summer." Well, you may want to stay away from the infused vodkas. Okay. So if you must have a cocktail, whether you're out for a social event and you're like, I don't want to really use my calories on my drinking. Well, what you do is you can get a vodka or gin, because those are the only two that have the least amount of meaning either none. And see, gin has a little bit of calories because it has some botanicals in it. So no more than like you eating vegetables. Vegetables have calories. It just doesn't have much of any calories. But if you are going to drink something and you're like, I don't want my drink to have calories, then you just get this and just squeeze some lime or squeeze some lemon in there. Like squeeze some type of citrus in there, and that'll help you. But do not get any of the infused ones because they will have sugar, just so you understand that. So not too bad. Diddy Combs, not too bad. This is actually my favorite Ciroc. If I had to choose just one Ciroc to keep on my bar, now this is the family bar. On my bar, it would be the apple Ciroc. Everything else, it's fine. It's good when it's mixed. But if I can only have it because I was only going to drink it straight, it would be this apple Ciroc here. And as I explained to you before, it's about $30. It sells for about $30. So let's go to our next one. Our next one is good old SNOOPYDOGG. We're going to the Indogo. It's either indigo, and I think it's indigo because of the color of the bottle. The color of the bottle is an indigo blue. Okay, so I'm just gonna pronunciate it as indigo. Okay, but he spelled it Indogo from Snoop Dogg, right? And this also goes for $30. This is a gin, but however, it is a strawberry flavored gin. Now I could have just put a regular gin up here, but I can tell you that most of the black-owned gins that I've seen or heard of, it doesn't mean I've heard and seen every single last one that's out there, because I'm sure there is. Most of the gins that are black-owned are not just plain gin. They're not like your regular London dry gins. Though they're usually the flavored gins, things that you can drink by itself because it's infused with flavors. But then also complements a cocktail if you want to drink it with a cocktail. So I think what Snoop Dogg was trying to do was, even though he likes gin and juice, actually his favorite gin that he goes to before he made his own was Tanqueray, and I think it was Tanqueray and Bombay. I know it's Tanqueray. I'm guessing on the Bombay, but I know that he had two of them. But with this one is more like a strawberry gin. And also, as I said before, I'm not really a gin drinker. I'm just expanding my palate. So you will see a lot more gins, that I'll be tasting just to see what they taste like. And my guess is I'm probably going to want an infused gin because my regular gin, which is my go-to when I'm making my, like martinis, because the original martini is with gin, not with vodka. I just want to let you all know that. The original martini is not with vodka. It is with gin. Okay. It was changed to vodka over time. So gin is also tasteless and colorless, but it does have botanicals in it, which the main botanical is juniper. And juniper have people, that's why you always hear them saying, oh, it tastes like a Christmas tree. Okay, yes, it does taste like a Christmas tree, which is the reason why most people drink it with something. Okay, or most of the premium gins, the juniper is very faint. It's good, but it's not overpowering for someone who doesn't like that Christmas tree taste. So I actually like this infused one. This is actually strawberry infused. Strawberry infused gin. So let's go ahead and taste Snoop Doggy Dogg's gin. Ooh, this smells good. Okay, so even though it's strawberry, let me tell you the let me tell you what I'm smelling. It is kind of funny because you know your smells have a memory. So whenever you've been somewhere or something was going on and you had a smell that you remember, if you smell it again, you'll remember that memory. This smells like, yes, I do smell straw. And when I say strawberry, I'm talking about true strawberry. I'm talking about like somebody has a strawberry near my nose and cut it open. That's what I'm talking about, strawberry. But when I first smelled it, it actually also smelled like, you know, when you first get those strawberry car fresheners. And then like, you know, your car is fresh or whatever, and you get in there and it's like, ooh, it smells so good in here. That's what this smells like. This smells good. I could smell this all day. This is very inviting. This makes you want to drink it. This makes you ooh. Smells it's like a Kool-Aid, you know, like you made your own strawberry Kool-Aid with sugar and everything. Now, hold up a minute. I'm getting some more notes because I was just sniffing, and it's like the more I sniff, it's coming up with new things. Okay. The more I smell, you know, once you smell enough to get your nose hairs wiggling, I'm starting to smell the juniper in there, but it's very, very faint. Okay, well, let's taste it. Okay. Woo. Okay. So it's only 80 proof. Okay. So it's not that much heat, but it does go through your nose the first time you taste it. Um, the when it first hit my mouth, okay, well, let me back up. The texture in my mouth is very smooth. It flows over my tongue. It's very velvety. Even though it has some heat to it, you don't feel the heat going down. Okay. You don't feel the heat on your tongue. I just had the heat go through my nose as I was breathing. Okay. Other than that, very smooth, very easy to drink. Now let's get into the taste. The taste, when I first put it in my mouth, my first taste and memory of that taste is cough syrup. Not the cough syrup like Robitussin. We talking about like the cough syrup you give the kids, like the children's strawberry, cherry, watermelon, whatever that cough syrup is. That's what it initially tastes like. So technically, could you drink this straight? You could, depending on your flavor palette, what you like to drink. I would say that this is for the people who like to drink stuff like Hypnotic and um, you know, all those real high sugary, syrupy type flavored wines and alcohol spirits that those who like that, you can drink this straight. Yes, you can. And you will say, oh, it's so good. This isn't, I'm not preferred to drink this straight. It's good. It has a good flavor palette. I taste the strawberry 150%. I taste the strawberry. Do I taste juniper? Not at all. There's no Christmas tree at all. I mean, I'm waiting like right now. Reason why I'm talking because I'm trying to wait until until the finish wears off so I can let you know if I taste anything different. But in terms of the initial taste, cough syrup. While the taste is dying down, all strawberry, nothing else, just strawberry, like as if I had just put I crushed up some strawberry syrup and just put it in my mouth. That's what it tastes like. Um, but waiting for the finish to end, which is finishing now. So it does have a medium finish. Um, it's just still strawberry. That's it. No Christmas tree, just strawberry. But definitely not something that I would drink straight. Now, I don't know what it would taste like if it was on some ice, like if it was diluted a little bit, you know what I mean? Or maybe I would put maybe 3 parts of this gin and maybe 1 part of, I don't know, some strawberry lemonade or something. Maybe it would taste different. But then again, that's a mixed drink, right? But by itself, it would be good for those who like that sweet syrupy type drinks. So if you like hypnotic, you would like this. Or what's that liquor that look like nail polish? Got all that shiny stuff going through it. Whoever likes to drink that straight, you can drink this. Not a problem. You would love it. Okay. All right. So let's go to the Appleton State. And just so as you can see, this is also $30. Okay. So let's go to Appleton State Rum. So Appleton State Rum is from the Caribbean. Actually, it's from Jamaica specific, not just the Caribbean, but specifically. I know I've been using the 10-to-1 rum in some of my drinks, and that one is truly Caribbean because it's a mixture of Barbados and Jamaica and I think Dominican Republic. They're all mixed up into that one rum. If I got those 3 areas right, I can't remember off the top of my head, but this one is specifically Jamaican rum. Okay, and this was founded by John Ray. So do you notice the last name Ray? Where did you notice that from? What other Jamaican rum do you know with the word Ray in it? Exactly, Ray and nephew. So do know that John Ray, and do understand nephew is his nephew. Now his nephew has a name, and I can't remember his nephew's name. But just so you'll know, when John Ray was born and raised in Jamaica. Okay. Um, and he's the one that founded Appleton State Rum initially. And I guess as time went by and he got older, he brought his nephew into the game. And so next thing you know, they built out Ray and Nephew as far as an actual rum company. And what happened was once Ray was out of the picture, Appleton Estate became part of Ray and Nephew. But just for those to know that as of today, Ray and Nephew is actually owned by someone else, and I can't remember who it is. And I don't want to quote who, but it's no longer just under Ray and Nephew. Appleton State is under Ray and Nephew. However, Ray and Nephew has a bigger conglomerate right now, just so you know. And I think that was fairly recent. That was like in the early 2000 teens, like 2012 or 13 or something of that nature. So about maybe 10 to 11 years ago, it changed. But Appleton State is actually one of the greatest rums within Jamaica. And it's something that is highly regarded there. So let's go ahead and smell it and taste it. That's a good nose. Very mild. It's not burning the hairs on my nose, but let me take a couple of more sniffs to see. Whew. Okay, hold on. The hairs on my nose is tingling, so give me a minute. Okay, so what I'm smelling are what you normally would smell in a rum. Actually, is this a dark rum? I guess they would consider this a dark rum. I didn't do too much research to see if there was a rum that's in between. I do know that a light rum is usually your clear looking rum, and then they say dark rum, it just means your colored rum. So my assumption is this is dark rum. Hold on. Yes, this is considered a dark rum. Um, but what I'm smelling here is, of course, as we all know, rum. Um, rum is basically it's distilled from sugar cane, and normally those sugar canes are Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Jamaica. Most of them. Okay, not saying all, but the majority of them. Just to give you an idea. However, the whew, it's so sweet. This is sweet. This I smell the sugar. I smell molasses. I smell caramel. I smell vanilla. I smell. That seems to be sort of like the common smell across most dark spirits. If you notice that vanilla, caramel, sugar, brown sugar type smell. But this one is regular sugar, not just brown sugar. This smell, this is delicious. This smells good. This smells good by itself. Meaning this smells like it doesn't need a juice or a mixture of any kind. I'm trying to think what else I smell. It smells so good. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. So okay, come on down. You're on the camera. Well, come around this way. Give me my kisses. Sorry, everybody. My baby girl is going back to the dorm.
Hello.
Hello. You gonna say hi to everybody?
I don't
Say
think
hi to the camera.
I don't think I look presentable.
Girl, get down
Okay.
here.
Oh.
Say hey. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Okay. Well, I see you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll remind you on Thursday about the styrofoam stuff for the blood kit. Remember to take to my appointment on Friday?
Yes, please make sure you remind me Thursday.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. Family matters. All right. Where's my glass? Okay. So let me taste it one more time. Banana. That's what I taste. Banana. So, and that's what I smelled too. I couldn't remember what the smell was. But banana. Hold on, my daughter done messed up the camera and everything. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Um, banana was the other fruit that I taste. Very sweet. Again, like I said, everything I smelled, I taste. Very smooth on the palate, very soothing, not warm, but soothing. 80 proof, it's not high. It's not high. It's not like their Ray and nephew, because their Ray and nephew is up there. Okay. And then they also have a Ray and nephew that they don't sell in the States that has a higher proof. So I can say that this is good. This is actually a good sipping rum. Appleton State, I can say that. And yes, you can use it in cocktails. It has been used in cocktails. I recommend this cocktail based on the flavor profile. If you make anything that has any type of fruit in it, that this would be ideal. And most rum drinks do consist of fruit, whether it's strawberry, um, mango, pineapple, banana, whatever the case is. Appleton State seems to be ideal. And I actually think I made a cocktail that had banana liqueur in it. And to me, I think that I probably should have used this rum instead of the Bacardi. That's what I think. And I think I'm going to try that is the next time I see a banana liqueur to be added to the cocktail and to the mixed drink, I'm going to use this one. This one actually tastes good. It's a medium finish. It's just now dissipating. It's not necessarily long. The warmness seems to warm up more in the chest long after. So there is some sort of warmth to it. And the taste that's lingering on is banana. For some reason, it's more banana than anything. So it's pretty good, pretty good. Always hydrate. Always hydrate. When you're drinking anything, always hydrate. But just so you know, Appleton State rum is range around $60, and that's pretty much what it is. However, that is all I have for you this evening. Hopefully, you enjoyed my segment of gin, vodka, and rum. Next week, I will have. Next week, I will be featuring. What am I featuring next week? Oh, Black-owned whiskey. Actually, it will be the Uncle Nearest. Just 3 of them, not out of the whole extensive lineup. I will be doing a tasting on the full lineup, though this month, but privately. But I will be featuring 2 of the Uncle Nearest whiskeys that you can only get at their distillery because of the proof level, the proof percentage. And then I also will be reviewing the rye. And the rye is the one that you can get in the store. Everybody, I'm sure, probably tasted, that, what is it, the 1884 and the 1856, I think it is. Can't remember the number, but those two are the ones that I've I've featured before, and you all can get in the liquor stores. But I wanted to share with you the actual Uncle Nearest that you cannot get in the liquor store, other than the rye. Now, if my best friend comes through, Tasha, if you're looking, can I borrow your rum, please? When we went to the distillery, she was unable to come. However, one of the things that she wanted me to pick up for her was one of the ryes that you can only get there. So there was three that Uncle Nearest had that you can only get there. And I bought the 2, the Master Blend Edition and the Premium Single Barrel Edition. And then she got the rum edition, the rye edition, not the rum, but the rye edition. And I gave her the rye, but it's because I had a rye already, but it wasn't the rye that you could only get there. So technically, I didn't taste that rye. So this would be my first time tasting it. So hopefully she lets me taste it to see what it tastes like and let you all know. And then the next time I go, then I'll be sure to buy that one. But join us next week on Spirit Scrutiny for Black-owned whiskeys. But right now, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you would like to get more notifications for Spirit Scrutiny or Tuesday Libations or anything else with my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure that it turns white so you can get the ding ding whenever I post or I am scheduled to post anything. And I appreciate your time. And thank you very much. And you have a very, very, very good evening.
Let's have a toast for the real ones.